So the dream was such that we were in the ground floor of Nizamuddin Markaz, and there were about 500 people who were asked to sit in a square-shaped area. They were all lined up, and they were asked to sit in that area. While the ulemas, they were senior ulemas who were actually, it's like when you have a procession of something, whether it's a nikah, or it's a committee or a meeting which is about to decide on something big. um, this was what the place was, or the moment was sort of signifying that that there's an acceptance of work which is happening, which seems like a really big work. And so while this was happening, so on one side we had the ulama sitting and deciding on something, and on the other side we had people who looked like people of Jamaat. They were all dressed in white, and they were sitting. They had arranged themselves in that way, forming a square area, and of decent size. It wasn't just a small area, but it was like, yeah, I mean, like I said, 500 people all joined together and sitting. uh, one of the persons had gotten up to say something, but one of the ulemas, sort of, a signal to him that, listen, sit down. There's important work going on. The acceptance of some work is happening. So, and then I saw Dad in the dream. I saw my older brother Hassan. He was there in the dream as well, and and it what it felt like was that there's the acceptance of a work which is really really big. Like, this work has been accepted by ulamas, and it's ready to go out in the world. So it felt like while on one side it felt like a really big responsibility, but it also made us feel proud in the dream that Allah has chosen us for this huge work, and may Allah give us the strength to do it. So it was just this feeling of being rewarded, yet have a big responsibility. So yeah, this is what the dream was. May Allah forgive me if I may have narrated it incorrectly, and maybe skipped out the details. Um, so yeah, that's it.